Now at 5, rain and a few storms on radar this evening. I'll cover the timeline and the threat of severe weather.
The NBA Finals is nearly upon us. We're getting you set and ready from Oklahoma City.
It's the sport's biggest stage, and the Pacers are on it. Hear from them coming up in 13 Sports.
There we go, and getting some free Pacers gear.
We have the drive-through event happening in downtown right now and some of the traffic problems as a result. Live from Indy, you're watching 13 News.
Well, tonight we are tracking that right there. There's some storms that will have central Indiana on alert later tonight. And for some of you, those storms are already here.
Yeah, certainly up to the northwest in the Lafayette area. So let's get straight over to Angela right now. She joins us in the Weather Center with a look at where the storms are and if there's the potential to turn severe. What do you see?
Anna Felicia, we still have that potential they will turn severe, but the good news right now, no watches, no warnings, and other better news. If you've got some evening plans and you are east or southeast of Indianapolis, you still have several hours before the storms arrive. A broken line of rain and storms that extends from near Chicago and South Bend back through St. Louis. Speaking of St. Louis, there were a couple of tornado warnings and one confirmed tornado warning within this line. So again, the severe threat is not zero. Right now, no watches or warnings, but we continue to watch live Doppler 13 radar. We will take you north and west. Ann mentioned Lafayette. That's exactly where we have some rain falling up through Delphi into Monticello, all tracking east-northeast. So heads up Frankfort and Deer Creek, and we've got a stronger cell pushing just east of Kokomo. Some heavy rain, but not much in the way of lightning in between Rockville and Greencastle. This will continue off and on for the next several hours. When you join us at 11 o'clock, we expect the line that's out west to be a little closer to us, embedded thunderstorms, and still that threat of severe weather. Again, it's not zero. Now, the main threats are heavy rain and damaging wind, but we are under that low tornado threat as well.
All right, thanks so much, Angela. And don't forget, you can always track the storms right along with Angela and the rest of our team of meteorologists.
All you have to do is download the live Doppler 13 weather app. Once you get it, check out the interactive radar. For right now, our Pacers are practicing in Oklahoma City ahead of their first game in the NBA Finals.
That's right. They traveled yesterday, they practiced today, and the team takes on the Thunder tomorrow night. We've got live team coverage for you. Our Logan Gay, she's in downtown Indianapolis. That's where the Pacers are giving away free fan gear.
Yeah, but let's start with Dom and Eli. So they just arrived in OKC today and they join us live. Hey, fellas.
It's a beautiful day in Oklahoma City, and why wouldn't it be? It's one of the biggest stages in sports. Eli, the Pacers and Oklahoma City Thunder getting ready for the NBA Finals. It's surreal to even say that, but here they are, the Pacers and the Thunder. Game 1 getting underway tomorrow. The Pacers hit the practice court today. They're just finishing up, but Eli, it's here now. Yes. There's no more talking about it. It's here now, and the Pacers have a job to do.
And two of the best teams in the NBA since January 1st. Since then, the Thunder 53-13, the Pacers 46-18. This is what you want. You want the two best teams playing on this stage. I don't want to hear all of this, oh, it's two lower market teams. They're not driven by a bunch of superstars. No. This is the generation of basketball that we are getting into. It's a new era, developing teams that have depth, and we're looking forward to it starting tomorrow night.
Yeah, no question about it, Eli. Rick Carlisle has said the superpower of this team is its strength in numbers. It's a new blueprint in the NBA. There's no question about it. Building a franchise up. You don't have humongous superstars. You don't have a super team. But here they are, the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers, getting you set and ready for the NBA Finals. Tyrese Halliburton and TJ McConnell saying, look, we're excited to be here. We won the East. That's great. But now it's time to get locked in.
I'm excited to be here. Obviously, the finals is a very special thing and something I've wanted to be a part of, my whole life. And so to be here means the world. And I'm just, taking it all in, soaking it all in, and really excited, for this moment.
For the most part, most of us are anxious, ready to get out there, but just trying to stay in the moment. Obviously, very fortunate and happy to be here. But I think reflecting is for, when the season's over. We're trying to, like I said, live in the moment and stay locked in and not worry about any external noise.
That's right, no external noise. What an experience that these guys are going through, an experience that we're going through too as well, our first NBA Finals coverage, and it's going to be a good one. Coming up at 6, we of course talk about how they're going to continue to block out that noise, stay focused and in the moment, but also this Thunder team, they're pretty darn good.
You don't roll out of bed to 68 regular season wins. The Oklahoma City Thunder, the Pacers are going to have their hands full. There's no doubt about it. This is a group that looks calm, cool, and collected. Not maybe what you would expect out of an inexperienced group, but Rick Carlisle has these guys locked in. Like Eli said, we're going to have much more coming up for you at 6 o'clock here from the beautiful Oklahoma City. There's no place we'd rather be in the month of June. We'll send it back to you, and we'll see you at 6.
Yeah, we're trying not to be jealous of your assignment there. We wish the best for you guys. All right, go Pacers. And there's a Ball State grad who lives in Lafayette who's going to be on the court during the NBA Finals. He's not going to be playing in the game, though.
No. Tyler Ford is one of the 12 referees picked to work during the series. He's been an alternate before, but this time he will get to work on the floor. And you'll, of course, want to get some Pacers gear so you can get ready to cheer on your team. And you will be cheering on if you're cheering on the team in person or at home, you want to make sure you have your gear.
Wherever you are, you want to wear gold. They want to gold out all across the city. The team is now setting fans up with some free gear right now to do just that. Logan Gay joins us live downtown near the field house for this drive-through giveaway that has been causing some real traffic troubles. I hope they're happy when they finally get to your spot, Logan.
Oh, and they're so happy. In fact, many of them are telling me that it's worth the wait because some of them have been waiting in line for, as someone told me, like 3 hours. Another person told me 1 hour. I think we have drone video actually of the long lines of cars just waiting to come through this line and get their free gear. Everyone told me, like I said, that it is worth the wait. So if you're in your car, do not give up. One of the biggest questions I've been asked several times is, are there still bags there? And I can confirm that there are still bags here. So it's worth the wait. Stay in your car. Just keep on going. I mentioned earlier that this is like a fine-tune machine. And let me tell you, Ann, Felicia, this machine has not stopped. It has not slowed down. It is flowing and growing. You can see the cars behind me. These cars right here are making their way through. They're almost there to get their bags. Actually, underneath that bridge you see right there, that's where they'll collect their bags. There's a couple tables down there filled with bags. And let's talk about what's in these bags. I got mine right here. I got some things out. You can see that there's a Pacer towel, some sunglasses. You guys know I love the sunglasses, so I will be wearing these. They should be on right now. Also, there's a t-shirt, a poster board. Pretty much everything you need to root on our team is in this bag. So they have thought of everyone, and they have it fully stocked. I would like to mention that there is only one bag per person per car. That's another question we've been hearing, so I just want to remind people. But the turnout has been so great. I am excited to tell you guys that they have started a walk-up portion right here. You can see that they are giving out bags to fans on bicycles and who are walking up, maybe some people who have maybe just found out that this is going on. And so there is literally something here for everyone, whether you're in a car or on foot or on a bicycle. We have gear for you, so just come on out, be patient. There's enough for everyone, but 5,000 people again are going to be walking away or driving away with some Pacers gear, and their hopes that this is just going to turn the city up as we continue to root on our team. Now, like I said, I got my bag. I'm going to bring it back for everyone, and if you're out here, make sure you say hi. It's first come, first serve. It's till 7 o'clock, so if they run out, that's okay. But
yeah.
And Felicia, I will send it back to you.
All right. Well, while supplies last.
Yeah, see if you can use your contacts and get a couple more bags.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll all be sharing one shirt.
I want gold glasses. You model that shirt well, though, Logan. Thanks so much. We'll check back. It's good to see that they made that adjustment there for people to walk up and everything.
Yeah, you should be able to walk up and get it because it's only one per car.
That's right. That's not going to work. So people can hop out of the car, get on the sidewalk, get their bag. I can see all the workarounds right now. All right. Well, tickets for the Pacers watch party tomorrow that are going to be at the field house here are sold out. They were $5. There is still time for you, however, to get tickets for the watch party for the game that's on Sunday night. Those will go on sale Friday morning at 10 o'clock in the morning. They're $5 and they do go fast.
Yes. So if you want to go to games 3, 4, or 6 at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Fieldhouse. Then set your alarm for 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That's when those tickets go on sale. But be prepared to spend a pretty penny on those seats.
Yeah, more than $5 for sure.
Yeah, lots of people want them for good reason. As Logan said, the machine is working well. And we've got you covered over on WTHR Plus when it comes to all things Pacers. And that's where you can see more from this NBA Finals Media Day and the rest of our 13 sports team coverage.
So just download the app on your TV. You can stream it. It's free.
On to more news. Developing tonight, we are learning more about a 5-car crash near the Indiana State Fairgrounds.
So this happened last night, and 2 of the people injured victims were on duty Noblesville police officers. Our Samantha Johnson went back to the scene today to learn more.
Glass and debris still cover part of Fall Creek Parkway, where 5 cars collided just before 10 o'clock Tuesday night. According to Metro Police, a southbound driver had a red light at 39th Street. That driver sideswiped one car, hit another, and sent one of those cars into 2 Noblesville police officers. They were working here at the Indiana State Fairgrounds for Noblesville High School graduation ceremonies. The southbound driver was rescued by the fire department after that crash and taken to the hospital in critical condition. According to Metro Police, the 2 Noblesville officers had minor injuries and also went to the hospital to be checked out. Noblesville Mayor Chris Jensen tells us, quote, "Our officers willingly put themselves in harm's way every day to serve and protect our community. Every mayor fears the phone call I received last night. However, I am relieved to hear that both officers are doing well and are on the path to recovery." Metro Police are now investigating what led up to that crash. On the Northeast Side, Samantha Johnson, 13 News.
And police tell us that the other 2 victims are okay. One was stable at the hospital last night. The other checked out at the scene and then released.
Well, tonight, Indiana State Police are warning of a new text which they are calling a scam.
So take a look. State Police shared this text right here. You can see it. It states that you have an outstanding traffic ticket and that you have to pay it off by Friday or they'll take several different actions against you.
State police troopers say not to fall for this. Report it report it as junk and then delete the message. You can also report it to the Indiana Attorney General's office.
Indiana just resumed state executions, but now there won't be any more.
Why the people who are on death row right now will keep waiting. That's ahead at 5:30. Angela?
Felicia, threat of severe weather tonight, and that threat continues for some Thursday and Friday. I'll have your forecast.
And it's been a little while since we've seen the storm like the blizzard of 1978.
Oh, yes, back in the day. Tonight we're introducing you to a state worker who remembers all this way too well and why he's taking some time to share his memories with us as the summer heat starts to settle in.